The problem we have today, that we're facing today with pedophilia, is not a quote unquote Jewish problem. It's a rebellion problem of all humankind. All of us have been touched by it in one way or another as we grew up. Sometimes it was our family and friends who were influenced through channels of government, sometimes directly through government, sometimes a combination. Many of us in schools. But you need to understand something. Even though the Bible is truncated and corrupted in many ways, you need to understand something and understand it well. That the true chosen children of the Most High have been oppressed the whole time. And it was prophesied that they would leave their heritage in part due to being oppressed. What they're doing is absolutely wrong, and they're going to get their comeuppance for it. What goes around comes around. There's plenty of prophecy that points to them being thrown out of their land or even incarcerated in the land in the coming days in the near future. You'll say, what? Incarcerated in the land. Read the Apocalypse of Elijah. The Persians are going to turn from Islam. They're going to throw Islam out. They're going to throw Christianity out, and they're going to throw Judaism out of their country. And they're going to invite true Hebrews who follow the faith of Messiah into their land and give them free reign. They're going to shut down secular government and dissolve for 3.5 years, during which that time the man of perdition will rise, who will be someone who left the faith of his fathers, Abraham, Yitzhak, and Yaakov. So everyone wants to make it a Jewish problem. No, it's a state of human affairs problem. Everyone wants a government that's led by another human being, rather than turning to the Creator as their only source of governance from within themselves. To be the mediator between us and our Heavenly Father in heaven and between each other as a family, a tribal family. And the man of perdition, when he rises, he's going to offer people a very similar form of government. And it's going to come very close to being the way our Messiah wanted it in the first place, except he's going to be excluded. And it's going to be through the mark of the beast. But everyone's going to be breaking, everyone who receives that mark will inevitably oppress each other and themselves directly and be oppressed by the devil directly. Oppression is the outcome of us as a human, not race, but yeah, race, running the opposite direction, running away from our Heavenly Father. Instead of running to Him to purify us and purge us of what is causing us to do what's wrong, we either redefine what's right and wrong by our own standards, or we tell Him we're too far gone, we don't want it. We'll just stay in sin anyway. Believe me, these people that are standing up against the Jews are 10 times worse than the Jews in the back of their closet. Because many of them are from satanic bloodlines themselves, connected directly to the Nephilim and the fallen angels. But the Jews themselves that are participating in these practices, that they're blaming because they have the star openly on their flag. What about the pentagrams all over the United States flag? Or how about the 5-pointed star and the moon on Islamic flags? I mean, You're all serving the same God. Gadriel or Mastema or Hallel Ben Shakar. You're all worshiping the same God. You're not worshiping the one true living Eloah from heaven, who created all things. You're creating the Demeruge that you claim to hate. Just because you don't have the six-pointed star on your flag don't mean you're not worshiping him. Because when you know what the Merkaba looks like, and the six-pointed and the five-pointed star are the same star. It's the same fallen angel. It's the same rebellious angel. Bunch of hypocrites beating up on each other. It's inevitable. But when you turn to Messiah, you understand that turning to violence, physical bloodshed, with physical weapons is only going to draw you into their camp and draw you down to their level. This is not about complacency. It's about waiting on perfect timing when we are able to be entrusted with the absolute authority of the breath, voice, and word of our Creator to command the holy angels to do the job. They do a much better job than any physical human being with a physical weapon is able to do, or even AI, which AI is the conglomerate of the Nephilim and the rebellious angels. They're the ones driving it right now. The ones they're going to call aliens are going to be the Nephilim and the fallen rebellious angels. And they are AI. Antichrist initiates. Antichrist instigators. You start looking at war as a physical thing. You start killing innocent parties as collateral damage because you're just trying to clean up a mess that you don't have any discernment to know who's really at fault. So that's all I have to say at this point. I am a Hebrew of all 12 tribes of Yaroshel, as well as every tribe under heaven. And the wisdom of the Ruach HaKodesh within me has used the DNA structure from all these different cultures and peoples and ethnicities to be able to see where they strayed and how to return to him. So, Shalom, Me'ahayahu Baruch, and keep you, cause his face to shine upon you, and give you shalom, as you seek to love him, worship him, and obey him with all of your heart, with all of your soul, with all of your mind, with all of your strength, and to love your neighbor as yourself, as he gave us commandment, and left us with example in Messiah Joshua. Dawid signing out.